Glass shattered behind me. Blood dripped from my forehead. The hard drive pressed against my ribs. Dr. Price, this way. Riley grabbed my arm. We ran down the stairwell. Behind us, heavy footsteps. Men in black suits. Getting closer. The parking garage. Our driver had the engine running. I dove into the SUV. Riley tumbled in after me. Go, go, go. Tires screamed. Through the rear window, I saw them, 3 men chasing us. One lifted a radio. I clutched the hard drive tighter. Everything we needed was here. Every secret, every crime, every lie. Police checkpoint ahead, Chin said. I rolled down the window, smiled despite the blood. Good evening, officer. I'm Dr. Ayanna Price. Someone just tried to kill me. I need to get to the U.S. Embassy. Behind us, sirens started wailing. This was supposed to be a $650 million merger. Instead, they tried to erase me. Hit that subscribe button right now. You need to see how this started. 1 week earlier, Atlanta. Are you sure about this merger? Dr. May's son stood in my office doorway. I looked up from the documents. This puts Novaterra on the global stage. May dropped a red folder on my desk. Look at Lienteca's history. 5 companies bought in 7 years. All had minority founders. All those founders were gone within 18 months. I opened the folder. She was right. Every single one. They buy companies, steal patents, erase the founders. May said quietly. My stomach went cold. But I'd built Novaterra from nothing. I'd faced doubters before. We go forward. I said, but we document everything. Every meeting. Every word. I'll tell Riley to set up recording devices. Good. If they try anything, we'll be ready. 3 days later, Riley burst into my apartment at midnight. Watch this. The video showed Victor Leong at a conference. A young black woman asked about diversity at Lientec. Victor's smile stayed perfect. His eyes didn't. We hire the best talent. Merit-based. We don't lower our standards for quotas. Riley stopped the video. There are 3 more clips like this. He's careful. Always just acceptable. But the message is clear. He thinks he's untouchable. I said. He probably is. His father is Chairman Zhao. The man has ties everywhere. Then this will be educational for him. Cameras flashed at the airport. Dr. Price, how does it feel to merge with Lientec? I smiled and waved. Security cleared a path. That's when I heard it. Someone speaking Cantonese. Male voice. Amused. Look at them rolling out the carpet for her. First time she's seen attention that wasn't charity. Another voice laughed. Zhao's new diversity project. I turned slightly. Locked eyes with Victor Leong. Expensive suit. Designer watch. That confident smile. He didn't know I understood every word. I gave him a small, cold smile. Riley leaned close. Did he just... Yes, and we're recording everything. The boardroom overlooked Hong Kong skyline. Victor sat at the head of the table. Dr. Price, please sit. He gestured to the middle, not the end where partners sat. I remained standing. I'll sit here. I moved to the chair directly across from him. The room went silent. Wherever you're comfortable, Victor said tightly. The meeting started well. I presented Novaterra's strategy, our innovations, our partnerships. Victor interrupted constantly. That's interesting, but in practical application. We've already tested this. Yes, but those were smaller markets. Every single time after the 5th interruption, I took a breath. Victor, I'd like to finish without interruption. Then I'll address your concerns. Of course. I finished. Every point perfect. Even his team looked impressed. Victor clapped slowly. Very thorough. Exactly what I'd expect from the diversity phase of renewable tech. The room froze. Diversity phase. I smiled. It didn't reach my eyes. Thank you. Now, let's discuss Section 7 of the agreement. He thought he could rattle me. He had no idea. We're just getting started. Smash that like button if you're hooked. This dinner is tradition. Victor explained as we arrived at the exclusive restaurant. Chairman Zhao greeted me. Older man, sharp eyes. Welcome to Hong Kong. I was seated in the middle again. May and Riley at the far end, separated from me. Not an accident. The food came. Conversations flowed. Then Victor turned to me. Dr. Price, how did someone like you build a renewable energy company? Someone like you. Hard work. Innovation. Good timing. But surely you had help. Government programs? Grants for disadvantaged entrepreneurs. The table got quieter. Are you asking if I got minority business grants? There's no shame in it. These programs exist for a reason. I set down my fork. I raised funding from traditional venture capital. My company succeeded because the technology works, not because of charity. Of course. I just think it's important to be honest about advantages. In China, we believe in pure merit. Interesting. Is that why your father made you VP at 25? Pure merit. Someone choked on their wine. Victor's face went red. That's completely different. Is it? You had connections. I had talent. The difference is I had to prove myself every day. You just had to be born. Complete silence. Victor leaned close, whispered harshly, You're in my country, at my table. You want to survive this? Learn your place. My smartwatch recorded every word. I stood. May, Riley, we're leaving. The merger is off. You can't. Victor jumped up. I can. I didn't build my company to hand it to people who see me as charity, who think I should know my place. I looked at him directly. My place is as your equal, and you can't handle that. I walked out. Behind us, chaos erupted. Back at the hotel, I changed into comfortable clothes and studied the contract. That's when I saw it. A buried clause. If the merger completed, Lientech would own all our patents, and I'd be a powerless consultant for 2 years. They were going to erase me. I grabbed my phone. Then I heard the beep, my hotel door opening. 3 men in black suits stood there. Dr. Price. Chairman Zhao wants to talk. I backed toward the window. Get out. They moved into the room, blocking exits. I hit the emergency button on my phone. Threw the teapot at the nearest man. Hot liquid splashed his face. I ran to the bathroom, locked the door, kicked out the window. The door crashed open behind me. I climbed through broken glass onto the fire escape, ran down metal stairs. Rain falling, my socks slipping. 2 floors down, footsteps above me. I reached ground level, jumped, pain shot through my ankle. An alley. I ran. Riley. Room compromised. 3 men. Need help. On it. Where are you? Alley behind hotel. Someone grabbed my shoulder, spun me around. One of the men, face burned from tea, expression murderous. He raised his fist. I blocked with my laptop bag. Car engine roared. Headlights flooded the alley. Ayana, get in. Riley's voice. The SUV stopped between us. I dove in. Chin hit the gas. Are you hurt? Riley demanded. Blood on my face. Hands shaking. I'm okay. They sent people to kidnap you. Or worse. I pulled out my hard drive. Upload everything. Every file. Every recording. If something happens to us, the evidence survives. Already doing it. We made it to Lynn's warehouse at the docks. Her shipping company. Safe place. Lynn led us to an office with encrypted internet. Stay as long as you need. We got to work. Organizing evidence. Preparing files for journalists. That's when I saw the email. From Samuel Rowan. My CFO. Ayana. Walking away would be a mistake. Lientech is our best opportunity. Victor was wrong, but business requires compromise. Call me. Samuel. Something felt off. May, when was this sent? 10:43 p.m. 15 minutes after the attack. We stared at each other. He couldn't have known that fast, unless someone told him. May started typing, checking his accounts. Minutes passed. Then she went pale. Found it. Bank transfers. From a Singapore shell company to Samuel. 5 payments, $50,000 each. $250,000, Riley whispered. He sold us out. More files. Emails from Samuel to Lientech. Our financial data. Patents. Research. Personal information about me. One email made my blood cold. Subject. The CEO problem. Victor, as discussed, Dr. Price is stubborn but predictable. Apply public pressure. Once the merger completes, use the contract clauses to remove her. Attached is the psychological profile you requested. He gave them a psychological profile. On me, another message from this afternoon. Samuel to Victor. She's becoming a problem. Handle it. Victor's response. Already in motion. 20 minutes later, men broke into my room. One of our own, Riley said bitterly. I sat down, legs weak, for years working together. And he'd been betraying me the entire time. What do we do? May asked. We burn their house down, and Samuel goes with it. 3 hours to package everything. Different angles for different outlets. Reuters, financial crimes. Shell companies, bribes. BBC, labor violations. Forced work camps. Human rights. New York Times, corporate espionage. Pattern of destroying minority companies. Washington Post, political corruption. I wrote the cover letter. My name is Dr. Ayanna Price. I'm releasing evidence of systematic corporate fraud and human rights violations. Tonight, Lientech tried to kidnap me. All documentation is authentic. I'm prepared to testify under oath. Ready? Riley's finger hovered over send. Do it. 53 emails went out in 30 seconds. Then we waited. Messages started flooding in. Contacts. Friends. Other COs. Oh my God, are you safe? Reuters is running it. Front page. Within an hour, Lientech's stock dropped. Trading halted. Within 2 hours, 3 government agencies announced investigations. Within 3 hours, Victor's name was trending worldwide. We watched the news feeds. The story exploded. My phone rang. Dr. Price? Agent Martinez, FBI. We received your evidence. Are you safe? For now, we can extract you within the hour. Not yet, but I might need help soon. After hanging up, Riley showed me Victor's social media response. These accusations are completely false. A coordinated attack by a disgruntled partner who couldn't handle professional negotiations. We're pursuing legal action against Dr. Price for defamation and corporate espionage. He's calling you a liar, Riley said. But I noticed something. He posted from Hong Kong. 11 p.m., right after the attack failed. He's panicking. And we have him on recording, May said. Riley, send the audio to journalists. Already done. We watched the narrative shift in real time. Victor's post got torn apart. News outlets updated stories. But then Lynn burst in. You need to leave. Black SUVs outside. They're searching the warehouse. How long? Minutes. Back exit through the maintenance tunnel. We ran. The tunnel was narrow. Dark. Behind us, shouts. We burst into an alley. Chen's SUV 20 feet away. That's when I saw him. Samuel Rowan, standing by the car. Ayanna, we need to talk. I stopped. Talk? You sold me out. You're why they tried to kidnap me. They threatened my family. You could have come to me. You don't fight people like Lientech. I fight people exactly like Lientech. Behind us, warehouse noise. Getting closer. Samuel pulled out a phone. I recorded everything. Conversations with Victor. Meetings with Zhao. Worse than what you found. Take it. Why? Insurance. In case they turn on me. He held it out. Please. I have kids. I took the phone. I won't destroy you, but I won't protect you either. You made your choices. Headlights appeared. The SUVs. Go! Chin shouted. We dove in. Tires screamed. Through the rear window. Samuel stood alone as SUVs surrounded him. May plugged in the phone. Her eyes went wide. Video from Zhao's office. Board meetings. Financial records proving 20 years of this. Samuel wasn't lying. Where to? Chen asked. U.S. Consulate. Time to go home. If you're enjoying it so far, subscribe now, because this is when everything explodes. Don't miss it. We never made it to the consulate. A black sedan rammed us from behind. Impact threw me forward. Seatbelt locked. Hold on. Chen spun the wheel, regained control, punched the gas. Another sedan appeared. They were boxing us in. Chen cut through a narrow alley. Sparks flew off brick walls. We burst onto a main street. Chen weaved through traffic. My phone rang. Deep, calm voice. Dr. Price. Chairman Lien Zhao. My blood froze. How did you get this number? I have many resources. I'm offering one chance to end this peacefully. Come back to the table. Better terms. Real partnership. Just say tonight's documents were fabricated by Samuel. No, I'm sorry. You can't buy me. You can't threaten me. I'm not the other founders you erased. His voice changed. Politeness gone. Then you're choosing the hard way. By tomorrow, you'll be discredited. By afternoon, charged with espionage. By night, in a Hong Kong jail cell. And Novaterra, I'll buy it for pennies. Maybe, but the world knows what you are now. We'll see. He hung up. Chen's phone buzzed. News outlets are attracting stories. Reuters published a correction. Documents might be fraudulent. How? May demanded. Money. Pressure. Zhao wasn't lying about his connections. Notifications flooded my phone. Every outlet questioning document authenticity. Experts claiming fabrication. We need something undeniable, Riley said. Samuel's phone. The videos. We need more. Something public. Something live. An idea formed. Crazy. Dangerous. The Asian Energy Summit. Tomorrow. Live stream globally. Zhao gives the opening speech. You want to crash it? I want to testify. In front of the world. With all our evidence. They'll arrest you. Maybe, or maybe the publicity is too much even for Zhao. Chen's phone buzzed again. Victor's holding a press conference. We watched Victor behind a podium. Documents released tonight are elaborate forgeries by individuals attempting to sabotage Lien Tech. We have evidence Dr. Price worked with criminal hackers. Hong Kong authorities have issued a warrant for her arrest. My photo appeared. Wanted underneath. I was a fugitive. This is insane, May said. But it was happening. We hide tonight, I said. Tomorrow, I crashed the summit. Lynn's cousin's hotel. Small. Off the grid. At 2 a.m., May made a sound. Oh no. Deepfakes. Videos of me taking bribes. Meeting hackers. Faking documents. They were good. Really good. Millions of views already, Riley said. They were destroying me before tomorrow. Fight back. Riley, record me. Right now. Raw. Real. Riley set up their phone. Ready. I looked into the camera. My name is Dr. Ayanna Price. 48 hours ago, I came to Hong Kong for a merger. Since then, I've been attacked, hunted, and had my reputation destroyed. Those videos you've seen? Deepfakes. Created to silence me before I can tell the truth. I held up Samuel's phone. This contains evidence of Lien Tech crimes over 20 years. Forced labor. Environmental destruction. Corporate fraud. Tomorrow, I'm presenting this at the Asian Energy Summit. They've issued a false warrant. Created fake videos. They're trying to destroy my credibility. But I won't be silenced. I lean closer. If something happens to me, remember, everything I'm saying is true. The evidence exists. I looked directly into the camera. To every young person watching, especially young black women, told you don't belong. They'll try to break you, underestimate you, use your identity against you. But your excellence is real. Your intelligence is real. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Final look. See you at the summit. Riley stopped recording. Perfect. Posted everywhere. Morning. My video. 30 million views. Hashtag I stand with Ayanna trending. But so was hashtag Ayanna lied. The world was divided. Summit organizers released a statement. May said, "Security has your photo. They'll arrest you on site." Then we go virtual. May, who's interviewing Zhao. Jennifer Wu, tech journalist. I went to college with her sister. 3 calls later, I had Jennifer. "Ayana, are you okay? I need your help. Add me to your Zhao interview. Remote connection. 5 minutes. Silence. Then, send your link. But make those 5 minutes count." I will. 10 a.m. The summit opened. Thousands of attendees. We watched from our hotel. Chairman Zhao took the stage. Confident, powerful, untouchable. "Good morning. Today we discuss the future of energy." My hands shook. Riley and May held them. Jennifer approached with a microphone. "Chairman Zhao, I have questions. But first, joining us remotely, Dr. Ayanna Price." The room went silent. Zhao went white. My video appeared on giant screens. Thousands could see me. Millions online. "Hello, Chairman Zhao." I said calmly, "This is inappropriate." What's inappropriate is attempted kidnapping, forced labor, systematically destroying minority companies for 20 years. The room erupted. "Dr. Price, those are serious allegations." Jennifer said, "I have proof." I held up the hard drive. 20 years of evidence. Video from Zhao's office. Financial records. Testimony. All verified. Forgeries. Zhao shouted, "Then explain this." May clicked. A video played on the screens. Zhao in his office. Meeting a government official. In Mandarin. "The mine workers are complaining. Handle it. Pay them off. Threaten families. They sign contracts." Dead silence. "That's from 3 months ago," I said. "There are 40 more. Shall I play them?" Zhao stepped back. Face red. "You have no right. You tried to steal my company. Attacked me. Created deep fakes. But you made one mistake." "What?" "You underestimated me." May clicked again. Financial records. Shell companies. Illegal payments. Environmental violations. All displayed for the world. "This is Chairman Lien Zhao." I said, "This is Lien Tech. They present themselves as leaders while using forced labor and destroying the environment. They celebrate diversity while erasing minority founders." I looked at Zhao. "You said I was out of my depth. That power is all that matters. You were wrong. Truth matters. Justice matters. Today, the world knows the truth." Security reached Zhao, but not his security. Interpol, Hong Kong police, federal investigators. An agent approached with handcuffs. "Chairman Zhao, you're under arrest for human trafficking, fraud, bribery, and conspiracy." Cameras captured everything. Zhao's face realizing he'd lost. Handcuffs clicking. The walk through the silent crowd. Victor tried to run. Agents grabbed him. I watched father and son being led away. 2 men who thought they were untouchable. They were wrong. "Dr. Price, what happens now?" Jennifer asked. "Now, justice. For everyone Lien Tech hurt. Every company destroyed. Every worker exploited. Every young person told they didn't belong." "And Novaterra?" I smiled. "Novaterra continues. On our terms. Building the future we believe in. No compromises. Just excellence." We'd won. 3 months later. My mother's garden in Atlanta. Flowers blooming. Sun warm. Sweet tea. "You did good, baby." Mom said, "I just told the truth." You stood up. Fought back. Won. The trial was fast. Zhao, 15 years. Victor, 12. Samuel, 3 years plus fines. Lien Tech collapsed. Broken up and sold. Novaterra valued at $2 billion now. But I was more selective about partners. "News calls you a hero," Mom said. "I'm just someone who refused to be erased." "That's what makes you a hero." My phone buzzed. "Riley, new company wants to meet. Clean background. Should we schedule?" I smiled. Typed. "Let's do it. Our terms." I looked at Mom's garden. Beauty from nothing. Power isn't inherited. I said, "It's earned by doing what they swear you can't." Mom nodded. "And you've earned yours." I had, by being excellent when they said I wasn't qualified, strong when they tried to break me, truthful when they wanted silence. I'd earned my place, and I wasn't going anywhere. If this story inspired you, hit that like button and subscribe. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, your excellence is real. Your voice matters. Never let anyone convince you otherwise. Thanks for watching.